In this short video, I'm going to show you how to set up an Azure Service Health alert. From the Azure portal, you can search on Service Health, and it's going to be under the Services section. We'll click that. And here you're going to see ongoing service issues, if there are any planned maintenance, health advisories. But we want to set up an alert so that we're notified of these things via email or SMS text. So down in the alerts section, we're going to click Health Alerts. And you can see I already have one set up here. Let's create one from scratch. And we can pick our subscription here. Pick as many subscriptions as you want. Next, we're going to do the condition. And you can see there's over 200 services here selected. So I'm just going to pick Azure OpenAI service. You can pick more if you want. And then you're going to pick the number of regions that you have this service in. You can narrow that down. And what's the service issue that you want to be alerted on? Planned maintenance, health advisory, security advisory, probably safest to pick them all, but that's up to you. Now the action. What action do you want to have happen if this alert does get triggered? So if we haven't already created an action group, let's create one from scratch. The resource group, can be anything here, any existing one or a new one. And I'm going to call it AI Alerts. And then the display name, AI Alerts. Let's just leave it the same. So that's all set. Now the notification. So you can have something set to people that are already defined, like the roles in the in the resource type. When you set up certain role-based administration, you can notify those roles if you want. You can see all these over here, but probably it makes more sense to do email, SMS, message push. So I'm just going to say email Kirby on this one. And then here I'm going to select my email address, and if you want, you can set up SMS texting, etc. And then enable common alert schemas. I would say yes, no harm done there. There's just a certain kind of schema of alerting that they will send you on that one. So that is set. So that's the bulk of what we've done here. And obviously we could have picked a distribution list to send it to, which would make sense. I just sent it to myself here. Now the action, you don't have to take an action, but just know that you can do other things as well as being notified. You can run on Azure Automation Runbook, you can trigger a function, you can do, trigger a webhook, etc. We don't need to do that, so we're almost done here. You can add a tag, but I think we're done. We can just say review and create. So that's off and running. What that did at first was create the action group, that was kind of a requirement where you set up the people that are going to be alerted. Now let's say review and create. Let's just see what they're not liking. Okay, there's a certain rule name, AI alert. We'll just put that. Now I think we're set. We should get green. It's all ready to go. And we click the create button. So that is creating the rule. So that is a way. You'll see I've got one here already. If we refresh that, we should get another one here in a minute when that's ready. But that's how you set up Service Health alerts. Hope that's helpful.